Since the inception of Islamic banking in the country, its presence has penetrated the real sector with some kind of halal business that includes food, medicine, halal fashion, and even Sharia tourism. Hello and welcome to Islamic Finance Weekly. I am Rahma Say Muhammad. Let us recap some key developments and stories for June 2024. The management of Jaiz Bank PLC received a delegation from the InterSwitch Group led by the Managing Director, Payments Processing and Switching, Akim Lawal, at the bank's head office in Abuja. It was an opportunity to explore collaboration between InterSwitch, a leader in the technology industry, and Jaiz Bank, the pioneer non-interest bank in Nigeria. At the Committee of E-Business Industry Heads 2024 Q2 Industry Forum, which had the theme Cybercrime, Enhancing Consumer Trust and Security with Artificial Intelligence, Dr. Isiaka Ajani Lawal, representing the Managing Director of Lotus Bank, emphasized the need for financial institutions to collaborate in sharing infrastructure. He said this collaboration would help lower the cost of acquiring security tools needed to combat cybercrimes. It was a significant step in supporting sustainable projects in Africa as the ICIEC, in its role of providing risk mitigation and credit enhancement solutions, released 134.32 million euros of non-honoring of sovereign financial obligation to Standard Chartered Bank to cover the procurement of 50,000 solar streetlights in rural regions of Senegal. It also provided non-honoring of sovereign financial obligation insurance policy to the Africa Development Bank to cover a partial credit guarantee. It extended to Standard Chartered Bank Hong Kong Limited for a loan to support cotedvoire projects aimed at financing projects under the country's environment, social and governance framework. According to President Dr. Mohammed Al-Jassir of ISDB, I look forward to collaborating closely with African Union leadership to strengthen partnerships and contribute to driving real change towards inclusive and sustainable economic growth across the continent. We go on a break and you'll get further updates when we return. Welcome back. Here is the Fact Box segment. Experts believe that the non-interest finance sukuk is one of the major innovative infrastructure financing products developed since 1999 to address Nigeria's infrastructure funding deficit. It has immense prospects for supporting the growth of other critical sectors like housing, education, and healthcare. Now to our next story. The Islamic Development Bank President and Group Chairman, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Jassir, has held high-level talks with senior officials of Kyrgyzstan during the first leg of his visit to CIS countries. The visit aims to reinforce development cooperation and deepen socio-economic development between the two partners. The talks focused on key economic sectors such as water, agriculture, and education. The two leaders engaged in extensive discussions on strengthening development cooperation and exploring various national initiatives aimed at accelerating the Kyrgyz Republic's socio-economic advancement. At the recent Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries Fund Forum in Vienna, Austria, the president of the Islamic Development Bank, Dr. Mohammed Al-Jassir, emphasized the importance of reaffirming commitment to strengthening cooperation and forging robust partnerships to advance sustainable development in member countries and around the globe. The 19th Arab Coordination Group Heads of Institutions meeting reaffirmed its commitment to scaling up financial assistance for climate action and promoting climate resilience of food systems. According to the International Islamic Trade Finance Corporation, since 2008, intra-organization of Islamic countries trade worth $48 billion has been facilitated, profoundly benefiting the well-being of the OIC member countries. Notably, in 2023, a significant 66.4% of ITFC's approvals were strategically directed towards strengthening trade within the member countries. And that will be all on Islamic Finance Weekly today. Don't forget to keep it to date with us next week on the program. Follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you for watching. I am Rahma Say Muhammad.